Everybody, it's Flacco back again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we have probably the hardest video I've ever had to make when it comes to ranking the top 10s. The quarterbacks have been getting released left and right and left and right. We have so many good quarterbacks. I guess this is way better than past years where it's been 1 to 2 to maybe 3 meta quarterbacks at a time. But now we have like this full top 10 is very good. There's some cards that are not even in the top 10 of the quarterback list that I think are very good as well. I'll give you guys a couple honorable mentions as well in this video, like I said, because how deep the quarterback position is right now. But like I said, there's no possible way any human being in this world right now can make this list perfect. So give me some leadway. I think this is the best list for me, and I think this is the best. I don't know. This is like, I've talked to a lot of people, I've watched a lot of people, I've took a little bit of time to make this video as well. I did a lot of outside of the video kind of work looking at cards. So yeah, make sure to smash that like button and let's get right into the honorable mention. So our first honorable mention is going to be Tony Romo. I do like Romo a lot. I just don't like that he doesn't get to utilize the best ability in the game, which is Escape Artist. And if he does, I think he does when he's powered up. If I'm not mistaken, no, he does not get Escape Artist at all. So that is one thing I don't like about him. And also his release is just not the best. You guys can see Slinger 2. There's a whole release chart right here of who has all of the good releases. Slinger 2's not the worst, but it's definitely not the best. And I don't like the he's probably would be one of the least mobile quarterbacks on this list with a mid-tier release. Not the biggest fan of Romo. I do think he's like 11 or 12 though. He's not bad. Honorable mention we have is Kyler Murray. I love the speed on this card. I think he is tied or second. I think he's like the second or third fastest quarterback in the game, if I'm not mistaken. He is 5'10", so you'll get a lot of helmet donks, which does suck where you're throwing it off the back of your offensive lineman's head. But besides that, he is absolutely amazing. The one negative about him, he does not get Gunslinger. Even when powered up, you'll have Escape Artist and Pass Lead Elite, which isn't awful, but you do notice it a little bit sometimes with that release. I think Pass Lead Elite is amazing on like the Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry release where you don't have to use Gunslinger. But I really wish that this Kyler Murray could have got Gunslinger. And like I said, the helmet bonks I do notice it a lot, but he's still a solid card. Actually, moving into our top 10, I do have Johnny U at number 10, and I know a lot of people might not like this one at 10 because I know a lot of you guys watching the video do have him because he's free, and you're wondering if you should be using him over these other guys. And I do like him. Like I said, he's a top 10 quarterback, but I'm not the biggest fan of him in the world. 87 speed, so he has solid speed. He can get out the pocket if you need him to. I would not use Escape Artist on him, especially now with the new AP update. If you were to use Escape Artist, Power Master, and Gunslinger on this card, it would be 14 AP, all of your AP, which does suck. You can do it. It is possible to use a super quarterback, but I don't recommend using all 14, at least to 11 if you're going to do that. But at the end of the day, he still has amazing stats. The one thing that is a negative about him is he does have Generic 1, which is one of the worst releases in the game, where you guys could see Generic 1 right here. You can look at it. The average time, it's a lot slower than all of them. I think it is. Yeah, it is the averagely like the slowest one. When it looks at the average, it is the slowest one, which really does suck. But at the end of the day, all these good abilities and good stats, he still has to be in this top 10 list. And he's a high, and a lot of people do have him for free. And the thing I like about him too is a lot of throws he does hit if he doesn't get rushed. And his throw on the run is solid as well. Number 9, we have Vince Young. This is a card that I actually was sleeping on a little bit. I think he is the worst Team Diamond quarterback that came out, but that doesn't mean a lot, right? We had some really good Team Diamond quarterbacks come out on that release right there. But Vince Young, 92 speed, so he has really good speed right there. His accuracies are all low 90s, which really does suck. We would love to see that higher, especially for an improviser, but he does have good throw on the prun. I don't know what I was about to say there. Throw on the run and throw power. I kind of mix those two together. He is really solid though. I do think he is solid. He also doesn't have the best release in the game, Traditional 4. Like I said, if you guys ever want to see these releases, you could just go to the card on mutt.gg, click their player traits, and then obviously click that. Traditional 4 is it's one of the slower ones as well. It is one of the slower ones as well. Trevor Lawrence and Big Ben have that same release as well. That's the only reason why he's a little bit lower, but I do like him. You can get Escape Artist and Gunslinger on him if you do power him up. Solid card, nothing crazy, but I do think he is a card that you'll see on a lot of teams in the budget range. They call me crazy, but I actually think this card is actually sneaky good. He has the same release as Joe Burrow in this game, so not the best, but not the worst. Like, it's not as good as like Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and all those guys, but it is still solid. It's the one right after that. It's the 4th best release in the game. 88 speed, so he can get out the pocket. The one thing I do like about him, though, is that he is one of the guys that is more known for the Haro Master. This card, I love everything about him besides this right here, 86 throw under pressure. That is the one reason why you see him much lower on this list. But like I said, he does get Haro Master for solidly cheap. I think, yeah, Field General Haro Master, how much is it on them again? I think it's like dirt cheap. 2 AP on them. So if you wanted to use Haro Master and Gunslinger, how much is Gunslinger? I think you do have to power him up. I think Gunslinger is 4 AP on them, so it'd be 6 AP for Gunslinger Haro Master for him. Very cheap combo right there, and he's a solid card with solid speed to get out without Escape Artist. I do like Carson Palmer a lot. Number 7, we have Dan Marino. This card is still absolutely amazing, and I still do, like, a lot of people still do use this card. I think he got better, too, with this recent QB nerf to their abilities because he does have the best release in the game, and he's okay with Pass Lead Elite. Obviously, he doesn't get Gunslinger anyways, but now that more people are using Pass Lead Elite, it makes him even more valuable because he gets Haro Master for cheap, being a Field General, gets every team chem, which we can't not look away from that. All of his accuracies are solid. He has solid speed, too. 77 isn't, like, awful. It's definitely the lowest on this list, but it's still usable, and he can still move a little bit. His throw on the run is one of the negatives with that release, though. It's not the best animation, but it still can get done. Skimbo, I don't know if you guys know who that is. One of the best professional Madden players of all time. Made a huge run in the Madden tournament using this card last weekend. When there's Derrick Henry, Jalen Hurts, all these guys in the game, Dan Marino is still very good. This card is amazing. Best release in the game. Gets Pass Lead Elite, Haro Master, whatever you need on him. Every team can. Dan the man still gets it done. Number 6, we do have Joe Burrow. The one thing with Joe Burrow, I do love him a lot. Like, I want to love him a lot. As a Browns fan, I still love Joe Burrow. His 86 speed is kind of middle of the pack right now. We have a lot of guys higher speed than him. He is a Field General, he's literally Carson Palmer, the same release as Carson Palmer, I cannot talk. He is 2 speed slower than Carson Palmer, but when comparing them, I do think I would take the -2 speed when it comes with the throw pressure. He is 6 plus throw under pressure than Carson Palmer. You can really go both ways if you're a Bengals team. I think more people would want to use Joe Burrow too. More drip. He's Joe Burr. You know what I mean? More people want to see him. I don't think he's better than a lot of guys. I do think he's a tad bit overrated. Like I said, 4th best release. He's not fast at all. Even with Escape Artist, you'll notice it when you switch from like a Derrick Henry to Joe Burrow. You'll notice it a lot. But so at the end of the day, he still is a really good quarterback. Definitely top 6 in this game. At number 5, we have Joe Montana. Joe Montana, another guy who has the same release as Joe Burrow and also Carson Palmer. Same release as them, but he's way faster than both of them. 91 base speed on him. 94 throw power. All of his accuracies are 92 plus right there. Throw on the run is amazing as well. Throw under pressure is amazing. I don't know who at EA, like, I don't know. Joe Montana, it sucks because in past Maddens, he hasn't been the best card, but they juiced him up this year. This card's actually very, very good. I think the one thing that sucks is that he is not a Field General like Joe Burrow and Carson Palmer. He is an improviser, which really does suck. I think improvisers, yeah, they get like Escape is 5 AP on them. I think Gunslinger's like more expensive on them as well. But at the end of the day, I think I would take all the attributes over the minor AP changes. Joe Montana is a very good card, and he's very fast. Number 4, we do have Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen being a strong arm. The one thing that sucks though is Josh Allen, they really did cheat his speed this year. Really did cheat him. We all know Josh Allen as being like the best quarterback in Madden. He was the best quarterback in the game in the beginning of the year, like literally the first month or maybe even 2 months. Everybody was using this card until like Marino came out. 87 speed base, which is the negative, like I said. But he does have amazing stats everywhere. That medium accuracy being a low 90 really does suck. We wish it was higher, but at the end of the day, it is still hitting that 90 threshold. And also when looking at him, it doesn't matter. Like, strong arm does matter if you're using Gunslinger only, but he's basically a pocket passer if you're not using Escape Artist at all, because he is 87 speed isn't the correct. Like I said, it can get out. Like Carson Palmer and those guys have the same speed. Carson Palmer actually is faster than him, I believe. It does. I don't know. I want to put him higher because I love Josh Allen, but at the end of the day, like I said, he has the same release as the 2 guys right above him, the same exact release as them. He's slower than them both, and also like their accuracies are literally the same. I'll compare them all for you guys to show you guys. I do like that he gets Gunslinger for cheap, but like I said, Escape Artist is really like the broken ability right now everybody's using. You can get away with not using Escape Artist, but I don't know. I really do like the combo of using Escape Artist and Pass Lead Elite, and Escape Artist is more expensive on him, I believe. Yeah, you can't see it when they're not powered up. How much is Escape Artist on a strong arm? I actually have no clue at all. The website, I wish it would like let you power it up a little bit faster. You have to go all the way over here to this and then go down. How much is Escape Artist on him? 6 AP. So if you were to use the 6 AP and then pass lead elite, it'd be 9 AP, which is a little tough on the strong arm position. At number 3, I'm going to show you the non-LTD version like I showed all the other cards. You guys can see, comparing to like a card like Josh Allen, we'll compare them right now for you guys, right in front of your face. Josh Allen to Russell Wilson, both of them right here. Russell Wilson is +6 in speed. The throw under pressure, that's another thing what's really bad with Josh Allen. He has under 90. He does hit that 90 when powered up, but he has a +4 in throw under pressure and a +6 in speed. Same release as well, so they're going to throw the ball the exact same way. Same throw on the run, basically 96 and 98. The threshold, the high threshold is 96. If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure it's 96. The play action is 96 as well. I don't know. Like I said, they have the same release. I guess you could say height, but height does not outrule speed, and also throw under pressure, it does not at all. I don't know. Russell Wilson, it does suck. Like I said, Josh Allen should be much better than this. He really should be. The same release, and he's worse in 2 major stats, throw under pressure and speed. Really does suck. But at the end of the day, I am locking in Russ over him at number 3. Number 2, we do have Jalen Hurts. It's still crazy to see how the 2 cards they tried to nerf with this last update are still absolutely dominating. At number 2, we're going to compare him to that Russell Wilson. Jalen Hurts, at the same overall as Russell Wilson, has a better accuracy in every stat, short, medium, and deep. For whatever reason, they have the same speed as well. He's -1 in throw power. That -1 in throw power I would take for the better accuracies there. He's taller, so he's not going to be helmet bonking as much as Russ. His throw on the run is basically the same as well. The play action's much better, but I think play action's the worst stat in the game. Nobody really play actions. And also, if you do, it's... what does that stat even mean? Like, maybe I've never noticed that stat to matter. But at the end of the day, same release as well. It sucks. I don't know why Jalen Hurts has better accuracies. Remember, these are both the non-powered up edition at 96 overall as well. I think I would take Jalen Hurts over Russ. At number 1, you'll notice a lot of people are going back to Derrick Henry after this nerf, after a lot of people, even Throne has said it. I've seen a lot of pros talking about it as well. This is what I am doing on my team as well. I am rocking Pass Lead Elite, which is 2 AP on him, I believe. In Escape Art, yeah. Pass Lead Elite is 4 AP and Escape Art is 4 AP, so it's a total of 8 AP. His release is so good, like the Dan Marino. Like I said, you can use Pass Lead Elite with that great release. Best release in the game. And also, he's the fastest quarterback in the game. I know the deep and medium. I don't know about current gen. I don't do these lists off current gen, but on next gen, I never noticed the deep and medium to ever matter. Literally ever matter, unless you're forcing some crazy contested deep balls. Maybe you'll notice then. But Derrick Henry, absolutely amazing card. And I feel like this nerf didn't really affect him too much, because Pass Lead Elite is still so good on that release, the best release in the game, the Aaron Rodgers release. Appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, this was one of the hardest ones to record. I know there's going to be a lot of controversy in the comments. Remember, it's a video game. I've seen people take their opinion on their theme team quarterback and take it out on me personally. Some crazy people in the comments. Don't be that guy, but I appreciate you guys. Make sure to let me know which quarterback you are rocking in this game. I absolutely love reading the comments, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.